Hello YouTube. This is BNW Studios. My name is Brandon, and I'm gonna be your host for the final episode of Jurassic World the game on this account. So it's that time, guys. It's that time where I have to. We're on the last episode for this account. Yeah. If you guys didn't listen to what I said in the cryobolorgiania video, or read the quick note, what I said is true. I am going to be discontinuing this series on this account, and that's because of and that's because of the points that I'm going to discuss. So the first point is that I can't make any content. I create this channel for the sole intention of creating content of things that I enjoy, and well, at first glance, this game is very promising. Not just this game, this account is very promising in that I can show you guys, each episode I can show you guys the creatures that I have, and maxing up creatures from level 1 to level 40, and just doing tournaments. I think when someone in one of the comments in my video said that I should start from scratch, said that to me, I think it just clicked that maybe I should have just started with a new series for this game. And having talked this over with the other host, I think it's safe to say that I'm going to be discontinuing this series on my main account in favor of Jurassic World the game New Beginnings. And since I already established that, it's gonna be a smooth transition from this account to, since I already established the first couple of episodes, it's safe to say that it's easy for me to transition from this account to the next account. And I'm doing this because I wanna don't get me wrong, I love this account, but the potential of this account, to make content by using this account, is not too great, because if you are already at the late stages of the game and you just started making content from there, there's bound to be a more limited amount of episodes that you can do. So making content on this account is very tricky because there's very limited things I can do. And I think gamers or people that play games that make content will do better in making content from scratch, making their games start from scratch. So if per se you play Minecraft, right, and you started off your content by defeating the Ender Dragon, you can't really do anything from there, because you've already done the main thing. And that's how I feel with this game, and that's going to be the decision that I'm going to be taking with this game. So yeah, and with the fact that New Beginnings is essentially a start from scratch type of thing, I can do way more content. I can create way more episodes than this account, because already in PaleoGG, that's one of the main websites if you want to look into Jurassic World the game and Jurassic World Alive. Essentially every Jurassic games from every Jurassic game from like the Jurassic franchise. And yeah, and I checked the dinosaur count in Jurassic World the game, from the official amount of dinosaurs and from leaks. I like like there's a lot of creatures that in total there is around 300 creatures in this game alone. And from that, and if I go from that, I could make 300 episodes based on creating those creatures. And from those episodes I can create more content because I start from scratch. I start from level 1 to level 99. I take my time with this. I take my time with small beginnings, all that jazz, you know. And I make the pacing in like a way that allows me to make more content, but at the same time it gives me more room to just play and breathe a bit, you know. And that's one of the reasons that I am doing new beginnings. And hold on, I'll pull up a comment. I'll pull up a comment from like, hold on, like one, oh god, someone's like, okay, I'll pull up a comment, like a quick comment that I did from this, from like on like what I wanna on like this ordeal. So hold on, what's my main comment? Like essentially it's like the best decision for me, like I said with the points that I said, is going to abandon this game. I'm not saying that I will abandon this game, because like I have I'm abandoning this game on this series on my main account, so I can devote my time to just devote my time on just doing new beginnings. And it sucks that I'm doing this because I have grown attached to this game for years, and I'm getting rid of that to start a new account in like my main game, my new beginnings. And it's sad, but it's something that I have to do because, like I said, it's so laid back that I can't make, it's limited that I can't make too much content, and it doesn't leave me with any room for potential in this game and with this account. So like I said, with new beginnings already established, I decided to make content, like to make the Jurassic World the game content through new beginnings, and just let my main account simmer down like in the archives. Because this game, even though there's nothing I can really do with this game to make, like I can't make 500 episodes on this account. So that should already let you guys know that like, yeah, he can't really do this. He can't, like, I can't make like 500 episodes, and like I want to make 500 episodes on this game, but I can't do it on this account. So yeah, with that said, I have to do it on my second account. So yeah, and so like it's essentially what I'm trying to say is that like what I'm trying to say is that like this is not going to be the end of Jurassic World the game, because I already established new beginnings and I have more fun, which is like the second point that I'm going to get to. And like the content for Jurassic World the game will not disappear. I just won't show content with my main account. I will show content instead through new beginnings. So yeah, So yeah, I hope you guys can understand me and the other host's decision to do that. So with that said, let's move on to the second point. And like, and hold on. I want to like move on to the second point, and that is being the fact that I am not having fun with this game on this account. Like, I do not have fun with this game on this account because like I said, it's already so completed in the fact that I can't really evolve it. So yeah, and with New Beginnings, since that's like a new series, start from scratch type of situation, I'm I have a lot I'm like I have a lot more fun with that series than with that account than with this account. So already that's like a main motivation and why I decided not to continue with this account, and let's just do this on like this guy. And like I said, yeah, and the third reason is that it's like, yeah, and I guess that's like the two reasons why I don't want to continue this game on this account, at least, you know. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm essentially going to put this game to rest. I'm going to be moving on with making content I'm going to continue with making content on my main, on New Beginnings. And oh yeah, the third reason why I decided to stop, and the main reason why I decided to stop, is the fact that New Beginnings with time will eventually land on the same playing ground as this main account, you know. So like give New Beginnings like time, and give New Beginnings time to grow, and trust me when I say that it will eventually land on the same playing field as this main account. So I don't want to make a series, like make content where it's like I show you two identical parks. Yeah, so that's like the main reasons why I decided not to do content on my account, on like my main account. So yeah, I hope you guys understand my decision. But yeah, even though like I'm sad of letting this game go, I think it's about time that I start fresh and just have an easier time, and I can let myself loose with it. I can have fun, because like this game, as you can see by the most episodes that I have done on the main account, and yeah, and you guys see that like my mentality is slowly draining, because like I can't say anything interesting about this game on my account, because like I've already drained so much that it's gonna like not be interesting. So I made New Beginnings because I thought that like I'm like a veteran at this game. I'm like not knowledgeable about this game. I can carry that knowledge that I have into New Beginnings. And let's do things with Scorpius Rex. And yeah. So yeah. And like, even though, like I said, I'm going to abandon this game, I will not forget the good times that I've had with this game. And yeah, and I will use the knowledge that I carried from this game to build my park, to build the next park in New Beginnings. to be as very to be in the same faith in to be in the same faith to be like in the same area with like I'm using like the heart and the work that I put into this game and transfer that love into new beginnings. It's like it's like having a new pup. Like you have like you have like an old pup and you have a new pup, and your old pup decides to just pass away and you became sad because like, oh my god, I've grown attached to this new to my old pup. What am I gonna do? And my compromise is that like you just have to make sure that you learn what you did right with this game, with like what you did right with the old pup, and learn how to, because like you already have experience with your first pup, so you can use that experience to give your second pup a better life. And that's essentially what I'm saying with my main account and new beginnings. So yeah, it's gonna be sad, but I'm not letting Jurassic World the game die. I'm just letting it simmer down in the archives with this, like this account. I will let it simmer down in the archives as I focus on like other games, as I focus on like new beginnings, you know. And yeah, it's gonna be sad, it's gonna be shit sad, but it's the decision that I decided to go for. And yeah, hold on, I will just do this on like my favorite dinosaur. And yeah, but with that said, like I know that I can't recover with, like I can't make you guys feel better, like I can't, like, cause like this game has already taught me so much about how to be like this account has already taught me so much about what it means to be a content creator. It taught me how to bring topics that I find interesting to keep you guys occupied with hearing my thoughts and my perspective on things. It helped me making better description and better thumbnails. It helped me just be a better person, you know? So yeah, and with that knowledge from this account, I want to use that knowledge in other things, you know? But with that said, I'm just like we're already at like the 20-minute mark, and I'm still talking about like why I am abandoning this game. So I won't get you guys too sad about that. And as I finish these 5 events, I will finish like honestly, you know what? No, I'm not gonna even do I'm not gonna even do events at all, because like it's gonna make this episode way longer than it needs to be, and that like it's not going to be good, because it's gonna be way longer than it needs to be, and just all that jazz, you know. Oh god, that's the cryo. And Scorp, boom, I put you there. And yeah, but moving on, but with life we have to move on, all that jazz, yeah. But moving on, I have some announcements to say to y'all regarding the future of B&W Studios. And that this is like a good announcement, because it's very intriguing in that I'm, even though I'm moving on to like a new field. Like, I'm not saying that I'm moving on to a new field as in like I'm stopping being a content creator. I'm moving into a new world with this knowledge, because like this experience has taught me so much. And with having 2 series, it taught me essentially how to like, it gave me like the babies, even though it's still in the baby steps, it gave me like enough experience to understand what it means to juggle between between series within like games and all that jazz. So my announcement is going to be something kind of a bit controversial, but I wouldn't say it's controversial, but I'd say like it's something interesting because I'm bringing something to the table, and that being, I'm going to be expanding this content, this channel, from just Jurassic World the game into other games. And those 2 games, yes, I'm gonna be playing 2 new games, is Raid Shadow Legends, that game, because like that's like a game that I suggested to y'all, and in my, if you guys follow me through my Instagram, like I suggested that game and you guys seem to want me to play it even though I haven't played it, and so that's gonna be interesting. And playing and just playing like and playing Lydia's other game, Jurassic World Alive, because it's bound time that I go back to Jurassic World Alive, because like within the absence of me not playing Jurassic World the game, I've been playing Jurassic World Alive. So yeah, obviously it's gonna be on a new account, because like I already know that like content will thrive if it's on a new account. So yeah, and yeah, and yeah, but yeah, with that said though, so I'm gonna be playing 3 games from now on. So we have Jurassic World the game, Jurassic World Alive, and Raid Shadow Legends, and that should be like, and for now at least, that should be the norm. Like I will learn more things about juggling new series, juggling between the 3 games, in like making a schedule about like, okay, so today I'm gonna be playing this game, and like tomorrow I'll be playing this game, and then the next day after that I'm gonna be playing this game. So I'm gonna learn, I'm gonna have experience in the fact that like, oh, so I should today, because of this, I should be playing this game because of blah 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 blah. And yeah, that's yeah. So yeah, so keep an eye out, because I will be like changing the description, in that like I will make new playlists links, and yeah. And with that said, this is a really long episode, because for a finale, because like I'm just like showing you guys like my thought process, all that jazz, yeah. And yeah, so with that said though, I hope you guys do, and like with that said though, I hope you guys do enjoy this final episode. I hope you guys watch through this final episode and comment down below on like, because like support from you guys, like obviously it comes from me, because like I make the final shots, but support from you guys just genuinely make me feel way better. And like my mental health is not at a great place right now, but genuine comments from you guys will, even though it's cringe, I know, genuine like comments from you guys just genuinely make me have like a boost in my mentality. So yeah, with that said though, I hope you guys do enjoy this. I hope you guys liked this playlist, like this main account. But like I said, I like, even like if I'm archiving this account, it's still one of my most proudest achievements, is to get like from start to finish with this game. And yeah, with this game, and that I got to that point, and I hope that I can make new beginnings reach that point also. So with that said, I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Leave a like, subscribe, and even though it's fun, even though it's real, it's not that been real fun, and we're going to be moving on. We're going to be moving on to new beginnings. So with that said, I bid you guys farewell. Goodbye. Good Lord.